Hello YouTube friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to give you a small little glimpse of my family room, how I went to decorate it, where I bought things from, the color scheme, and the theme of my home. I hope this video inspires you if you have not started to decorate, or if you have decorated, maybe add a couple things that you'll see in this video. Anyway, what are we waiting for? Let's go in. Well, this is my family room. This is the place where I think I've spent the most time decorating for weeks and weeks and weeks, because I too sometimes am contemplating on what theme am I going to create. And as I went about buying things and looking at things from 305 Decor Living, which is my brand, and also, you know, I'm the big guru when it comes to home goods, I kept buying things and seeing things that I loved, and I incorporated it all to be unique to my home. The sofa is one of the areas where I feel that I had to incorporate the colors that I was thinking about making my tree this year, and that was blue. But I didn't want to go light, I wanted to go more navy blue because I just love the Ralph Lauren look. And this is a Ralph Lauren pillow. I've had this for a very long time, and it's a beautiful navy blue. And then I got this other taupe color pillow right here, which I bought them at Amazon. They come in two different sizes, and it's more of a taupe, and of course the cream, because you know my house is all creams. And this is a different texture as well. As you can tell, I have velvets. I have another velvet, but it has some lines in it, and then I incorporated another big pillow back here. And then this one is so cute. This one I got on Amazon. Look at that, it's a cute little Christmas tree. Actually, I'm lying to you, it's not Amazon, it's Homegoods. And I found these and I said, oh my God, I had to get them. So I bought two of them and I placed them right here on my sofa. And then of course you can't go without a Lush, beautiful blanket. And this blanket I purchased last year at Pottery Barn. It's extra, extra large, but it's so beautiful just because I have such a huge couch that if I put something so small, it would just not balance out the couch. And let's talk about now this beautiful rug. This rug, I just love. I got it just in time to create this video. And I was looking for something that wasn't so red and white and green, because that's not the colors that I was decorating this year. I wanted something that had navy blue, and this has the navy blue. It has the little lodge houses. It has the deers and the bunny and the Christmas tree. And I think it really popped out my floors with the decor this year, and I just love it. So let's talk about the coffee table. Well, these hurricane lamps that I have here, I've had them for a while. Again, bought them at Homegoods. And then I have faux candles, and they're battery operated. And I have to put some batteries on them because I haven't done so, but they are battery operated, they flicker, so they're really nice. Especially if you have children, you wanna make sure that they don't put their finger in the flames. So these are really nice. And then this little candle, which I only have for decor because I'm not gonna turn it on, is so pretty. It has all these little Christmas trees here. And I love the crystal glass on here. It's so beautiful. And then I have something to represent my dogs, a little statue. And then this beautiful floral arrangement right here, again, Homegoods. When I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I have to buy it. It's so beautiful. It has the hydrangeas in there. It has all these beautiful ferns and the pine cones and like more of the snow effect in here. And it was a little expensive, but it was just worth it. And then this Nutcracker book right here, I got at Michael's. It opens up, and I've put all of my remote controls in here, all of my candle wicks, the snuffer, all that stuff that goes in here. I put it in here, and it looks like a book, but at the same time, it's something to hold all of your things in here. And then these little crystal trees, these are from 305 Decor Living. Look how cute these are. These remind me of my mom's little Christmas trees that she's had since 1970. She still has it. And I bought it and I was like, oh my God, I have to sell this on my online shop. So look how cute these are. There are two of them and one's bigger than the other, but it's so pretty. And the reason why I put these on here is because it's tied in with the glass candle jar I have right here. So we have crystal and crystal going on to balance out both sides. And then I have some coffee table books, and then this huge bell. I did buy it last year, but Walmart was selling it this year, but I thought it was so beautiful to incorporate a little bit of wood in this room, especially since I have this rug going on. Look at this beautiful Christmas tree. This is where everything just stemmed down to was, how am I gonna decorate this Christmas tree? Was I gonna put a green tree? Was I gonna put a flock tree? And I decided that because I was gonna go with the blues, I think that the flock tree, the blue was gonna stand out more than putting in a green tree. So this Christmas tree I bought this year, and you will never guess, Home Depot. Home Depot, guys, had beautiful, beautiful Christmas tree, and it has like probably 8 different functions of lighting that you can switch it. I just like it when it's just sitting still and it doesn't flicker on and off, but you can also add more lights to it as well. But this, guys, I just kept adding more and more and more and more. Let me show you some of the things that I've incorporated into this tree. Number one, I really feel that when you're thinking about decorating your Christmas tree or your entire house, you should think about, okay, well, if you're gonna pick out your ribbon first, right? Pick out the ribbon and then incorporate everything else in the house that ties in with the ribbon. And what I'm saying is that if you're gonna do a plaid ribbon, then do plaid throughout the entire house. It could be probably in pillows, it could be probably in wrapping paper or in your ribbon or whatever it may be. Make sure that you incorporate some of whatever you put in that ribbon, you incorporate it. Now, the ribbon that I chose, it's like a baby blue, dark blue ribbon, and it has the bow. This we sell online on our shop. And then I found these beautiful bow pearl ornaments. Look at this, guys. And I found them, I bought all of them. And then also it came in the gold. Look at this, ties in so beautifully with the ribbon, gold. And look at this, gold, so beautiful. And then of course the crystals and everything else you see here. And I really do feel that during the holidays, you also have to incorporate something that's unique, something that you really, really love. And it's probably one thing that's super expensive, and this is beautiful egg. Look at this beautiful egg I found at Dillards. Also has the bow on here. It was a little costly, but I didn't care. I just bought one. And I put it right in the front because it incorporated the entire theme of this beautiful Christmas tree. And then these beautiful fur boxes, I bought them at Hobby Lobby years ago, and then Hobby Lobby had them again this year, so I bought more. And I incorporated them going cascading from the top all the way down to the bottom. And then I added the gold leaves, these beautiful velvet blue balls. Also, I got it at Amazon, these crystal beautiful ornaments from 305 Deco Living. And so a lot of the things you see here are from 305 Deco Living, stuff that I had in the past, or things that I got from Dillards. Look at this beautiful crystal snowflake ornament. This is also from our online shop as well. So everything in here is probably like a silver and gold and champagne and pearls. And oh, look at these. These are beautiful too. So I just kept incorporating, buying and buying and buying. Look at these, guys. Isn't this so beautiful? These are from Homegoods as well. I think it came like a pack of 6. I don't remember, but I just kept buying and buying and buying. I'm gonna tell you something. I was Homegoods like special guest this year because all I did was just buy Homegoods. So my recommendation to you, when you see everything that you in my video of all the things I bought at Homegoods, I think that will inspire you next year to go Homegoods shopping super early. And guys, let me tell you something. I have been there practically every day, every week, looking at beautiful things because they did a great job this year with holiday decor. But let's continue on with this Christmas tree. This Christmas tree is 10 feet tall. And if you look all the way to the top, there's a Christian Siriano beautiful topper. It's a bow. It incorporates with this bow right here. It's just the bigger version all the way on top. It is gorgeous. And then I added some picks on top with the pearls to incorporate the pearl bow. And it just came out so beautiful. This tree at nighttime doesn't really do justice as when you see it during the day. So I'm happy that we're videotaping now during the daytime. When you're incorporating or buying a tree, number one, figure out if you're gonna do a green tree, but again, based on the ribbon. So pick your ribbon first if you're gonna add ribbon. I usually go light when I have a dark ribbon. And then I go light when I have a dark tree. So the opposite, so it stands out. This is why I did the blue, so that it stands out from the flock too. If you haven't decorated your Christmas tree, or you don't know what theme to do, or if you don't know what colors to do, you guys better run quickly to HomeGoods or to Hobby Lobby or to 305 Decor Living and buy all your things to decorate your Christmas tree. So let's move on to the side of the tree. You know, a lot of people add a Santa or a snowman, and I didn't want to do that because I did buy a Santa, but it's somewhere else. And I had this sled, again, I bought it at HomeGoods, and it was red, and I spray painted black because I didn't have any red this year going on in my home decor. So I added a blanket, a box, and then these beautiful balls, I also bought them at HomeGoods, and I incorporated them here. I mean, can you really add gifts on here? Yes. I mean, it would be really nice if you add maybe a bag full of gifts and then all the gifts that you wrap, you put them on the sleigh. Wouldn't be a bad idea. But since I don't have a huge family here in South Florida, we're very minimal. I just said, you know what, I'm gonna put the gifts on the floor and it looks really pretty, but I wanted to do this for now. And then the skirt, the tree skirt. I have so many different tree skirts and beautiful tree skirts. But again, found this beautiful one at HomeGoods and it just fit perfectly with this tree. It is a scalloped, beautiful collar, and it was wicker, or rattan, whatever you wanna call it, and it fit perfectly. And I wanted to incorporate that whole big, you know, coastal vibe within the tree because I do have some coastal ornaments in the tree as well. So that's what I did here. And I just think the tree just came out beautifully. And everyone that comes here and sees the tree says, wow, that's such a beautiful tree. Now we're walking towards my faux fireplace. This is not a working fireplace, guys. I live in South Florida. When have you seen a fireplace here? I haven't. So I wanted to incorporate this beautiful fireplace here in my home to bring that warm and cozy, inviting atmosphere. So I want to show you what I did here. Again, this is a beautiful Lush full garland from HomeGoods. It is this long. I mean, I cannot believe how long this is. So this is actually two of them. If you see on this side is thicker and then it gradually goes a little narrower to the bottom and is this long. I love to place Lush garlands on mantles, especially touching the floor to one side and to the other side. It came with these beautiful berries. I don't think I had to do anything to this garland because it was just perfect the way it is, and I just added some lights in here and that was it, guys. That was it. And then this little Christmas stocking holder, it says Christmas. I bought it a long time ago. And then these Christmas stockings, look how beautiful. It has the crystals, it has the pearls, exactly what I was looking for because I was tying in what I put in the Christmas tree to the stocking holders. And then I added these beautiful velvet blue, like a duck blue ribbon, which I found on Amazon. And then of course, guess what? If you guys know, I have two dogs and I did have an M and I did have a J. And my dog Ben decided to eat the M and the J. And of course, he didn't eat his. So I have to find an M and a J, or I'll just put the ones I had from last year. They were like this glass and it had etched their names on there. So I'm just probably gonna end up doing this, but I wanted to show you this on here. That's why I left it on, because if you can find these at your local Walmart, this is where I purchased them. I think they were like very inexpensive, $1.98. And so I'm gonna see if I can find some more and then add the M and the J. And then this one I left because last year I lost my dog, Jersey, and I still feel that he's in my heart, he's in my home. So I'm gonna add another J there for him because I do have 3 dogs. When you're thinking about themes, look for things that are going to incorporate what you're thinking of, right? So if you're doing the pearls and the crystals, look for things for pearls and crystals. And that's what I did here, pearls and crystals. I mean, this was like a last minute thing. I found it, I bought it, and I was like, oh my God, very inexpensive things. And then moving on to these reindeers. Guys, I went all over the place. I found this one at HomeSense, and I said, oh my God, I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but it's coming with me. And then my girlfriend found another one for me at another HomeSense, and I said, buy it, I don't care. So we have 2, the pair. And then the swag, this beautiful swag, I bought this at HomeGoods. And I placed it on here because I wanted to make it look like it's a saddle on the reindeer. And it's so, so pretty. And then on the bottom, if you look at this nativity that I have here, when I saw it, I cried. It is so bright and it brought so much peace in my home. that I love the nativity, and it was just so elegant. Again, ties in with my coffee table with the crystal I have going on. And then my TV, I put this on. Look how beautiful this TV looks. It looks like a frame. And then I have a wreath up there. And then these candelabras, how beautiful are these? And I found them, okay guys, Homegoods, at Homegoods. So like I said to you, mostly my entire home this year decor has been Homegoods. So this is my fireplace. So simple, so clean, so classy, and so elegant. Homegoods did a great job this year when it came to huge props. And one of the props that I bought was this Santa. They had so many beautiful Santas that I said, oh my God, am I gonna be full of Santas? But this one just, again, you can go to HomeGoods and buy a whole bunch of things, but think about it. Are you really gonna incorporate all those things this year? I mean, if you're thinking about maybe a different theme for next year, it's great if you have the space to store it. But since I don't have the space to store it, I just said, let me just buy the one that's gonna go with the theme this year, and it was this Santa. Look how beautiful the coat is on here. This Santa is so beautiful, and I had to buy them, and I placed them on top of the piano. Usually what I do when I don't have anything on here is that I open up the piano and I have garland on here with lights, and it's so beautiful as well, which I've done it one time. And I also have a huge Santa sled that I placed on top of here too. But again, every year is a little different. So this year was the gold and the silver, and this is the Santa. And then this nutcracker, I went hunting for this nutcracker everywhere. And I got this at HomeSense. It does light up as well. I have to put batteries in here. And then I have these frames that I also bought here at HomeGoods, which I have to add some pictures of my dogs and me with them. And then these are from last year from Pottery Barn, which I have Ben and Jerry's pictures on here. I do like to incorporate pictures of the family, and my family extends to Ben and Jerry and my mom and my dad. I wanted to show you also, which I didn't explain to you, is on the side of the garland that I placed here on the mantle, I added these bells, or antique bells, that we have on our online shop as well. And I added the cute little thin bow, just very detailed, very thin. I didn't want it to be so extravagant. I think the garland itself just made this mantle look beautiful. So very thin little blue ribbon right here, and I added 2 sets of the bells. And then behind me here I have this stand, and it has the brass in the bottom, marble on top, and then I have a candle in the middle, and then behind me is just another pillow that I purchased on Amazon, and a blanket. As you walk in from the main foyer into the living room or family room, you're going to see this huge deer with this amazing, beautiful, big tree on top of it. Guess where I bought it at, guys? HomeGoods. I saw it on the floor. It does have a broken leg. I got it at an extremely great price. I didn't care. I fixed it, I glued it, and I said, I'm keeping it. And it came just like this. The only thing I did was just add this bow to it to incorporate the ribbon that I have on my tree, and then I added this leaf right here, and I added some lights in here as well, battery operated lights, which I bought at Amazon. And it is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And then I added a mirror behind it. I really wanted to find a huge mirror, but I couldn't find one. So I just love this mirror, because later on I'll probably just place it somewhere else in my home, and it has a bow on it as well. So it's so beautiful. It reflects the Christmas tree off from it, and that's why I wanted. I didn't want to put a lot on here, because I think this was just enough. And this just made a huge statement. But what I did do is I had this box, which I purchased on Amazon, and it added chocolates in here. So I added the red chocolates. You can add any chocolates you want, but red is very festive, and it really comes out of the box. So I have these in here, and I'll add more on here. Anyway, so this is the first thing you see as you walk into my family room. Guess who's joined us? Ben now has joined us, my other dog. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And I hope this video has inspired you if you have not yet decorated. And if you have, maybe incorporate some things you see here today. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that I get to make more videos like this as I continue to give you a tour of how I decorated my home this year for the holidays. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment as well, so I know what else I could do to make your home look beautiful this holiday season. Until next time, bye. Guys, bye.